Shaggy the Airhead. On the beat.
I could give a fuck, I could give a fuck, ay, ay, I could give a fuck, ay. I could give a fuck, I could give a fuck, ay, ay, I could give a fuck, ay. Fuck you. I could give a fuck, I could give a fuck, ay, ay, I could give a fuck, ay. I could give a fuck, I could give a fuck, ay, ay, I could give a fuck, ay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you. I'ma strike down your pawn. I'm a savage at heart. I do it all for the fam until this body torn apart. So till I teleport, think I'll roll a blunt, light it up, raise my HP, find a bigot, chop it up. May sound sick to some, but I like the blood. Then I go home cause my girlie like to lick it off. Then what happens next is just too fucking personal. Just know I do it all for the fucking juggalos.
I do it all for the fucking juggalos,
I do it all for the juggalos. I can give a fuck, I can give a fuck, ay, ay, I can give a fuck, ay. I can give a fuck, I can give a fuck, ay, ay, I can give a fuck, ay. Fuck you. I can give a fuck, I can give a fuck, ay, ay, I can give a fuck, ay. I could give a fuck, I could give a fuck, ay, ay, I could give a fuck, ay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck me. Fuck you.
Lazy and crazy, Shaggy the Airhead, bitch.
What up, though? You're watching Studio 17, a Studio 17 special presentation. And what makes it special? Oh, it's not our guest, Mikahl Lawless, tonight, or Shock and Dash, but it's the fact that I got the one and only co-host of co-host, David motherfucking Backsack. Oh, no. All right, without further ado, let's get our first guest on here, man. And stay tuned later after this special presentation that we're doing right now. We're going to do a double live stream tonight, okay? It's going to be, we're going to do Cock Show with David Backsack, and also Brooklyn Menace is going to do Drama Queens with, I don't know, Drama Kiki and I think Courtney. I'm not sure. So check that out as well if you want. That shit's the Brooklyn Menace show starts at 11 p.m. Eastern, and Cock Show starts at 10 p.m. Eastern, but Cock Show will run past the hour.
Cock Show dominates, don't be a pussy.
All right, watch Cock Show tonight. Now, without further ado, you love to fucking talk about him. You love to talk to him. You like to say things to him. Not always nice things. Let's bring him on right now. It's Studio 17's new friend. He's making the stock of Studio 17 skyrocket. It's Mikahl Lawless. What up, though? You're muted, brother. You're muted.
There we go. My bad. What up, though?
Though?
How you all doing tonight, man?
Oh, man.
Shout out.
Doing Studio 17 things, man.
Right. Shout out to Studio 17.
We were doing stuff with Shock and Dash tonight. As my camera's so fucked up. We were doing stuff with Shock and Dash tonight, but they're running a little bit late.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing about them, man. I don't know much about them.
Shock and Dash, they're out of Colorado. They got some new music that is premiering on Bandcamp later. But you just put out an album, a little 5-track EP, and it's called Rollin' Diamonds, right?
Well, the name of the album is called 13, but Rollin' Diamonds is a song I did on the album that features the man who helped me write the whole album, the EP, which is Shaggy the Airhead.
So he's featured. He did the beats for every track.
Yeah, he did all the beats for the tracks on this EP, and he did the song "Rolling Diamonds" with me, or "Rolling Diamonds." It was pretty funny. It was very different from me than doing my other stuff, because my other stuff is like, I don't know, it's way more in depth. And with Shaggy's stuff, I wanted it to be, if anyone, you know, Shaggy's stuff is very raw. He just goes in the booth and just fucking knocks it out, right? So to be able to mesh with him, I recorded completely different this time. Like, I just really went in there and I nailed the whole EP in like 3 hours. So.
Oh, really? You just went in there and fucking put it
Mm-hmm.
down?
Yeah, that's what I wanted it to be raw, because all my other stuff is so like put together. Takes so long to like get one song right and everything.
Well, before we get into the next track on the EP, which is called Rolling Diamonds, the first one that we heard was Sociopathic. I like the bass, man. I wish that I was listening to it on my house system tonight.
It hits, man. The album hits. Definitely the beat. Shaggy's beats are hard, man.
How long did you work on the project before you went into record?
A couple weeks. Like, I mean, I say like I worked on it off and on probably for like 2 weeks, and my producers, they had another artist that I'm friends with that they were getting ready to go and start a project with, so I kind of rushed in and just did it, but it was fun. No regrets, man. I'm happy about it.
That's dope. Fresh. Well, let's get right into the damn music, because we got a lot of music to cover on tonight's show, and I'm sure we could talk in depth about a lot, but let's play your EP in order. This is the second track on It's 13. This is Rolling Diamonds. Hell yeah.
With Shaggy the Airhead. Yeah.
All of them, right? Feature Shaggy?
Well, he's actually singing on this song too. He raps on this one.
All right,
but
here we go. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man. You're good.
All right, here we go. This is Rolling Diamonds on Mikahl Lawless 13 album.
Shaggy the Airhead on the beat.
Lawless and Shaggy the Airhead. Ay. If you don't know, you definitely ain't on the motherfucking next. No. Lawless and Shaggy the Airhead. Ay, lazy and crazy. This exactly what it looked like when the car will help your dreams connect. Yeah. I told you all the struggle was motherfucking worth it. See the ones in disbelief that dissing on me, they can suck dick. Unlucky one, 13, lazy and crazy. Shaggy the Airhead and me, we take it wicked shit to new place. We ain't the old, we knew we coming straight from trenches. Talking shit, you get found, something fucking alley ditches. Real fam, getting bags, getting live, out of sight. Yo, Shaggy, could you grab the wheel so I can get this fucking backward right?
Riding in the whip, feeling sick, fuck rock bottom. Depression is a bitch, I know this always starts in autumn. All of my fists, they talking shit when I'm the one who taught them. I swear I cannot trust the soul, I laugh at all these fucking problems. Keep my soul hydrated, I've been planted seeds. Stay on that plus side, tell myself just fucking breathe. If you don't like the movement, I'm telling you just fucking leave. Nobody held a gun to your head yet. Listen up, I'll make you bleed.
Lawless and Shaggy the Airhead. Ay. If you don't know, you definitely ain't on the motherfucking next. No. Lawless and Shaggy the Airhead. Ay, lazy and crazy. This exactly what it looked like when the car will help your dreams connect. Yeah. This exactly what it looked like when the car will help your dreams connect. We rolling diamonds, yeah.
Crazy and crazy, Shaggy the Airhead, bitch.
We rolling diamonds, yeah.
There you go.
Right on.
I like the flute. The whole time that I was previewing the track with you, listening to it, David Backsack was in the background here playing his recorder, trying to match the flute.
Oh man, if he can get it right, we're going on tour. I'll bring him on.
A whole nother level on this side, man.
I'll bring him on. No Juggalo has a fucking recorder player in there, like a flute.
Right. Well, isn't there like there's a recorder featured on Low on Fearless Fred Fury.
Oh yeah, you are right. You're right. I
know
love that album.
I remember that because it's a newer album, but it's I didn't like that when I first heard it. I didn't like it, and now it's like not too bad. It's not great, but it's still a good song. The recorder.
A lot of their albums, I think,
Did you know
like the ones that grow on you.
Clown Posse uses a recorder in one of their songs?
Oh, no way.
I'll have to get you. Well, it's probably a flute. I don't know. I'll have to get you to listen to it.
It is a wind instrument of sorts.
Okay, Rolling Diamonds with Shaggy the Airhead rapping with you, bro. What up? Like, what was it like working with Shaggy the Airhead?
It was really cool, man. I met him at the gathering. I've been a fan of his for like a hot minute, man. And like, it was funny, man, at the gathering. I don't know, like, I'm a short guy. Like, I'm not very tall. You know, you guys roast me all the time because I'm a short motherfucker. Like, and he's like this really tall fucking dude, man. And like, I don't know, man. I look up to his hustle, man. The way with his clothing line and with his music and everything. So meeting him was cool. Meeting him and Devereaux and all them, and making links with those guys. And man, working with him was pretty cool. Like the CD, like I had ordered some stuff from him, and he had mentioned he'd messaged me that he sent it to me. And I was like, hey man, you know, how much for like a beat or a feature? You know what I mean? It'd be an honor to fucking do a track with you. And he gave me his price, and I was like, cool, I'm good with that. And then he came back like a day later and was like, yo, you know what, dude, I'd rather do an EP with you. And I was like, what? Blew my. In fact, I was live stream with Studio 17 the night that happened. When I got the message, I was all freaking out. I was like, no way. He like just asked me he told me he'd rather do an EP with me. I was honored. You know?
That's cool, man. When was this? Well, you were hanging out with us, so sometime.
Yeah, it was I recorded the album for you. I mean, it was like a month ago or so when I was on with you guys. I'm not sure what date it was. I could go through my messages and find out, but it wasn't. I remember I was on live with you guys when like I was shooting PayPals over and stuff like that, man. So it all kind of came together while I was on with you guys.
That's good, man. I really like the flutes in that one. Yo, let's we got another like 20 minutes to fill.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm trying to split the show in half.
Yeah.
And, all right, let's get into the next song then. We're going to play Fractured. We'll play this and then we'll talk about it afterward, all right?
All right.
All right, yo, this is Fractured.
Shaggy the Airhead on the beat.
Most of the time I'm feeling dark, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot, and I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. Most of the time I'm feeling dark, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot, and I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. What would you say if I told you there was no tomorrow? That the sun was gonna scorch the earth and ocean's gonna boil? Did you live your life the right way? Did you get more than you took away? If someone asks about you, what the fuck you think they're gonna say? Gotta keep it diamond, caramel, don't play. Have you slapped up in the back of a drunk and fucking hauled away? Cops come looking for you, I'ma say I never heard that name. Go about my day, catch me laughing manically. My dedication to the fam is something spiritual. I wouldn't change it for anything in this fucking rotting world. I'll keep it wicked with the fam until I fucking die. Blunts to the sky, never forget the name, straight Shangri-La. If we don't have each other, what we got, the fuck it all. We can conquer any situation that might call. So till the day when my body falls, gonna keep it wicked with every one of y'all. Most of the time I'm feeling dark, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot, And I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. Most of the time I'm feeling dumb, born lost with a fucking broken heart, yeah. Bottle empty cause I care a lot. And I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. And I know it won't be long before I'm fucking gone, yeah. And I know it won't be long. Lawless.
Crazy and crazy, shocking the airhead, you bitch.
You got a real fucking juggalo vibe on this album. A lot of commonly talked about themes, man. But
Yeah, I did that on purpose. A lot of people were like, "You're dick riding and shit," and I'm like, "Nah, fucking fucking you watch out for them bat wings, man."
spooky here in the trailer park this
Right.
weekend on Studio 17.
It's like I did that on purpose though. This album was literally for the fam. Like I wanted to just do a fam album. Like most of my stuff, like my shit's a little more hidden within the messages of what I'm saying. But like there's no hiding in like this. Like I know I said, you know, I say fam, I say juggalo a lot in it. And but you know what I mean? Like I said, I did this album for the fam. That was all. And like I said, I'm getting ready to drop music that is much different than this coming up very soon. You know,
Right.
I just wanted to give thanks back. I get a lot of love from the fam, and I give a lot to the fam. I do a lot of things for people. I help a lot of people out, and you know what I mean. I just kind of wanted to say thank you. You know what I mean?
Hey, no problem, man.
You know, because everyone, you know, be looking out for me, like you guys and fucking Shaggy the Airhead, man, and so many other people. You know, we're a really dope community.
Yeah, the Juggalo community's really like grown. Like I'm almost 40 years old, and the thing is, like I've been down for so many years, and it used to be so like tight and like everybody was like young and not doing anything. But now that they're older, they're exploring what they like to do for hobbies and shit. And there's a lot more juggalos that are older that are pursuing their dreams. So it seems like there's a lot more individual juggalos that are influencing the scene than what maybe it felt like it was in the past.
Like in back in the day.
Yeah, man.
Man, it definitely feels like the kind of fan vibe is starting to come back. It got lost there for a minute, man, but the whole scene got turned upside down, you know, because of the split and whatnot. We ain't gotta talk about it, but like, you know, it's good to see that, like, especially music wise, where for a while there was very few like really talented acts in the underground that were popping up. Now there's tons. I mean, I can think right offhand of like a dozen, like people that I think outshine me by miles. You know what I mean? They're
Who's
just
somebody
super
in the
talented.
community that outshines you by miles? If you had to name somebody that you think,
Well,
what are you saying? Maybe a little more skilled.
like who I think would be like well skilled and also in the right place at the right time, man. I would have to shout out my homie Cody Manson, man. Shout out Trife Life, LSP. Fucking, I think Cody Manson's next, man. I think he's gonna pop up. I think that people are just seeing what that guy's worth. Like
Charles Manson's son.
yeah. Charles Manson's son, Cody. He's a fucking he's a wild guy, dude, filled with a lot of fucking talent, man. And his label's backing him and doing him good. So it's cool to see him coming up, man. Also Fams and the Hooligans, man. I fucking love those guys. They're my homies. I just played with them in Columbus along with Cody and Ouija on October 20th in Ohio.
Pass you in. These are people that you are politely saying may surpass you in some skills.
Oh, dude, I just think, yeah, I mean, Cody's a beast. And Fams, they've been at it forever too.
At the gathering, he was performing at the gathering, and he jumped out into the crowd. It was like 20
like 10 people called
Yeah,
him.
not a lot. There was not a lot. It was crazy. Yeah.
It was dope, man. It was dope. Who else is fucking pretty cool that's coming out, man? Fucking yeah, definitely Fams and the Hooligans, and then like Hex Rated. He's a really cool dude. He's popping out. Yeah, I don't know. They're like Humble Among is my homie, man. That dude's cool, real good dude. There's a lot.
Yeah,
Everyone's got their.
you're right. It's certainly there's certainly a lot of Juggalo influenced and inspired rappers. Do you think that particular community is like more niche, or would you say that it's oversaturated?
I mean, there's a lot of really good musicians and there's a lot of really bad musicians. You know what I mean? But I think that with Juggalos, man, there's such a like our sound. There, I don't really think you can define the sound of what Juggalo music really sounds like. You know what I mean? Like you've got your ICP impersonators, and then you've got like the other guys that are or Juggalos that are doing their own thing. And I think there's a lot more of those guys popping out now.
All white
And-
guys.
I mean, Zitro's not white.
Okay.
Zitro made his come up this year, man. He really
Yeah, man.
it went really fast, I feel like.
He did. He played a couple of the patrons too, didn't he? He did 2 of them, I believe.
2 Patreons and main stage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen him on the main. Yeah, man.
My boy Andy manages him.
Hell yeah, dude. He's getting it. I'd be watching him too, man.
Zitro?
Mm-hmm. He's got a quick tongue, dude. He's got a cool sound, and his I don't know who his hype man is, but his hype man's really good too. I don't even want to say he's a hype man because they both are very talented.
His manager Andy is putting on Unity Fest right now.
Yeah, Scum's playing that.
Yeah, Scum is headlining that, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I think
Histio, Zitro, and a few other artists are going to have already performed. It's already 9:30.
Right.
Oh, it's 9:30. I wonder what time they're running until.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Anyway,
I know there was a ton of bands.
He's hosting a raffle over there, and it's got some old Twisted stuff. It's got some new Yum Yum stuff. It's got a 2003 Silver Charm and a few other dope things. And it was only $5 a ticket. I gave $20. I wanted to give more, but I don't.
I know.
It pays for everything.
That's dope, man. I didn't even know about that one. I knew that Cody had a raffle going on for like $10 a ticket for a bunch of like really cool stuff from his videos and jerseys and stuff. And
is it over?
Yeah, it's over already. I didn't have the money, man. I didn't have it. I'm waiting to the 1st, and then I'll be back good again.
Yeah, you just too much money tied up in tattooing.
Yeah. You can look at me now, and I don't fucking pay for shit for my ink.
Well, let's get into another track here. We only got 2 left. They're only 2 minutes a pop, so we'll do a little more talking. And we're going to get right now into the 4th of 5 tracks here on Mikahl Lawless's new EP 13. Find it pretty much anywhere music is available. I'll put the YouTube link to the playlist in the chat right now. And let's get into this bad boy. This is 17 Visions.
Brought to you by Icocock.
Shaggy the Airhead. On the beat.
I see 17 butterflies flying all around me. No, that's so important, must be looking down upon me. I smoked 17 blunts just to make a fucking point. Nah, I didn't really, I just wanted to fill my lungs with fun. I took 17 mushrooms, swallowed them down, walked into the booth and proceeded to melt that bitch down. I pulled 17 knives out of my back, and with the precision of a ninja, I threw them right the fuck back. Sipping on the way to the carnival. Feel I'm just another alien on this fucking dirt ball. Rolling up a backwood, never up to no good. Would get that party started when I'm up in your fucking hood. Get off the stage, give me the mic, I'm fucking ready. Got a quick trigger finger, bitch, I'm broke off the fucking safety. Put your money where your mouth is, see them booties bounce. As you see me looking at it, you know it get pounded. Never finished high school, but I smoked all the high grades. Told them teachers they could suck me back forward and sideways. Did it on my own and let the Carl fucking guide me. And now I'm almost Shaggy Airhead with the fan behind me. Mouth full of gold, in my spirit fucking shining. With the ones who fucking doubted me, all left behind me. Another page in the book, 17th Army. We hold our hatchets high in even times of fucking darkness. I see 17 butterflies flying all around me. Know that someone important must be looking down upon me. I smoked 17 blunts just to make a fucking point. Nah, I didn't really, I just wanted to fill my lungs with fucking I took 17 mushrooms, swallowed them down, walked into the booth and proceeded to melt a bitch down. I pulled 17 knives out of my back, and with the precision of a ninja, I threw them right the fuck back.
Lazy and crazy, shaggy the airhead, bitch.
What up, though? Yeah, man, that's all right. It's an
What
all right
up?
album, Lawless, that you did here.
I mean, for 3 hours, I think I did pretty good, man.
Did you guys work on any beats together, or did you just get the beats from him and then go in there and spin
He
on?
literally just handed me a bunch of beats. We talked about briefly, like
He give you
like
5
the songs.
beats, they give you a bunch to select from.
He gave me 5 beats, and I like immediately listened to them. I was like, they were so different from what I normally did. I was like, fuck yeah, let's just do it because I like them. I like the beats a lot, and then he was like, you know, he was like, I want to do a verse on this one, and I was like, dope, go for it, brother. And then like a couple days later, he sent me the track, and I was, you know, pretty much hopped in the studio like a day or two later.
After you completed the project, did you guys have any intentions to do any future projects together?
No, I don't think we really have anything set up right now. He's pretty busy with everything. I'm looking to jump on tour, like fucking. I'm just looking for the right tour. I'm looking for things like clubs right now, and doing shows and stuff is like really tough with restrictions. There's like restrictions are different in every city and at every different club. You know, like it's all like kind of like it's really tough right now, so I'm trying to get on with what I want to do. I would love to do some shows with him. I mean, it'd be dope. He's a really fucking cool guy.
Yeah, right. I gotta get my hands on a few more Shaggy the Airhead beats. The beats are pretty good on the album, you know. When it comes to me and lyrics, I gotta listen to them a few times, but these ones are really simple. I like the fuck you one at the beginning. The first track hit the hardest so far for me.
That the first track and the track with Shaggy are my favorite tracks on this EP. I probably would have kept the rest of the songs and released them as singles later on if it hadn't have been like the whole project hadn't have been done with him. So, you know what I mean? I'm with you on that, man.
That's cool, man. So what does the future hold for music for you, man? What are you doing? Something? You just dropped this? Are you taking a little break? You're gonna get back?
Oh no, man. No, I got stuff going on right now. I'm getting ready to go in the studio and record a whole bunch of new music. I've got a bunch of features coming up that I'm doing with people. I've got a Christmas feature I'm doing with somebody. There's all kinds of stuff that I got going on right now, and but yeah, I have another one of my tracks, man, coming out. It's really, I wish I could share it. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty. I can't wait to share it. Like there's a lot I'm so particular with my music. You know what I mean? With Shaggy, it was different. I kept it very raw. With my music, it's way different because my stepson plays drums for me. It's all real drums. It's there's just way more to the recording. You know what I mean? I fucking my producer and shit like that, you know, they go hard on me. They don't let me cheat. I don't do any cheating on my singing stuff. It's not, if you hear effects on my voice, it's done after the part. You know what I mean? They make sure that I sing in key. A lot of my other stuff isn't rappy like this. A lot of it is more singing and stuff like that.
What is going on with the Lil Scribble Face album? Are you going to prioritize that, or are you
Dude,
just making
I
jokes?
have to do it. It was a joke that I fucking came up with you guys when you guys were giving me awesome nicknames. I was like, maybe little, like someone said, like, what's scribbled on your face? And I was like, man, I should be Little Scribble Face. And then it turned to a joke. Now I think I'm gonna drop a track as Little Scribble Face.
I think you need to. I think you need to do that. It could be like it could be a bonus track on your next compilation.
I want to, man. I think it would be fucking hilarious to fucking do a Little Scribble Face like song.
All right. Well, that you know what? We nailed it, bro. We filled the whole half hour.
That's
We got
good.
one track left. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna play this song right now. We'll come back and we're gonna say our fucking goodbyes. I got Shock backstage right now. We're gonna bring him on next, and we're gonna listen to a little bit more music tonight. Mikahl Lawless. After we're done doing this special presentation here on Studio 17, we're gonna go live at 10 p.m. Eastern with the Cock Show. It's gonna be featuring me and David Backsack and some of the cocks that come on that show. We're gonna have Mugabe and all the other ones. So that's gonna be dope. And then we're gonna run over that hour, but Drama Queens is making an unprecedented appearance on Studio 17 tonight. Mikahl Lawless is gonna be at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. Who knows how long that's gonna go. So you get Halloween, triple treats here at Studio 17. And, you know, you can't beat that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, you guys always have stuff going on every night almost.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Well, thank you for letting me plug that real quick. Let's get into your last track here.
You're good, man.
On your album 13. And then we'll let you plug your shit after, okay? All right, yo, this is 13.
Shaggy the Airhead. On the beat.
I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Crack teeth, I came from the gutter, fucking bully. I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Bad seed, mama probably should have swallowed. Hey, I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Crack teeth, I came from the gutter, fucking bully. I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Bad seed, mama probably should have swallowed. Hey, beat hit you like a cocoa white and a cup of lean. Have you missing teeth like fucking methamphetamines? I'm over here playing with death. I wouldn't have it any less. What you call a sickness, I just fucking call blessed. I'm a black soul filled with murder sauce, drowning bullshit and then fucking forgotten and tossed. Come fuck with me, you catch a hollow point to the mouth. Maybe broken boy, but don't have no fucking doubts. I'll hit you with the 40 as soon as I'm chugging it down. Seven already know exactly what I'm talking about. When we come with hatches out. Freezing clowns will stop your motherfucking ass down. It is the beginning and it is the ending. 13, I'm Snake, but there is no pretending. Can see through torture, can see through pain. Unlucky one turn demon. I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Crack teeth, I came from the gutter, fucking bully. I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Bad seed, mama probably should have swallowed. Hey, I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Crack teeth, I came from the gutter, fucking bully. I don't think they really want it. I don't think they really want it. Bad seed, mama probably should have swallowed. Hey. Crack teeth, I came from the gutter, fucking balling. Bad seed, mama probably should have swallowed. Lawless.
Crazy and crazy, Shaggy the Airhead, bitch.
Mikahl Lawless.
What's up, buddy?
13.
13.
An album for the ages.
Right? It's my unlucky number.
Why did you get your unlucky number tattooed on your face?
because I own all my unluckiness and shit. I don't know. 13 is it's something that I've always liked from I was a kid. Like what, like the Monsters and with 1313. Like 13 was always like a cool number to me, and it was always considered unlucky. There's never a 13th floor or some shit at like, you know, hotels and whatnot. And I kind of adopted it. And then as time went on, my mother passed on the October 13th. A few years later, I got married on October 13th. Fucking, it's just kind of been like one of them numbers, man, that's just like always shown up in my life too. Like for some reason, it's just always shown up in my life. So it's kind of means a lot, you know.
Well, Mikahl Lawless, I hear your voice breaking up. Try not to cry about it. And I just want to thank you again right now for coming out and helping us fill some time and entertain some guests here on Studio 17. In November, we'll have to reconvene, okay, and make some content. Then I'll talk to you about that at a later time.
All right.
All right, dope. Well, before I get into the next bit of music here and have you exit, are you having anything to say or plug? You got any final words?
I mean, you can find my music on every platform. I'm everywhere. I'm on every platform. So just, you know, check me out, steal my shit. I don't give a shit. Just share it. You know what I mean? And support all the new fucking artists coming out, man. We need every little bit we can get. And shout out to Studio 17 for having me.
Hey, no problem, Mikahl Lawless. I appreciate you coming out, like I said, and helping provide some content. So we'll do it again in a couple of weeks.
All right, definitely.
All right, dope, man. Well, thanks for coming on. I'll have you exit now, and I'm just going to carry on
buddy.
the show. We'll see you later.
I'll be watching.
All right. Yo, we just had Mikahl Lawless fucking bang out a half hour on the show. I'm going to go take a piss right now, but before I do that, I'm going to fucking start by playing some Shock and Dash music. Yo, we got Shock backstage. He's going to be on with us in just a couple of minutes here. But as it goes, hold on. I can't speak and click at the same time. As it goes, Shock and Dash just put out a new 5-track EP as well. And it is Dark and Scary Stories. It looks like their album cover is made by It's Illegal. I feel like I would recognize that art after doing so many real underground babies. But let's get into this music. Here's the intro and also Dark and Scary Stories. I'll be right back with Shock.
Once upon a time, there was a book, and in this book, there was tales of horrific darkness. Sit back, crack one open, and smoke something good. For Shock and Dash present to you Dark and Scary Stories. Page 1.
Trapped in a fortress, trying to abort this, feeling like some sort of gang. Shoot 'em up, bang bang, feeling like I'm losing my brain. I'm choosing that psycho gang to escape this place. Trapped in a hole, losing my faith, can't make mistakes, or you'll end up dead weight. I'm feeling like I'm late to my own funeral. In this dark, scary story, it feels like I'm next to go. All while trapped in this dark room, there was a knock at the door. It said it was doom, here to consume my soul. Just then I deflated, no more feeling hatred. These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room, lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress. These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room, lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress.
So I'm trapped, but I ain't R. Kelly. Got a sinking feeling in the bottom of my belly. Hand on the strap, gotta stay ready. Walking through the dark, can't see where I'm heading. Hear the story start, hope I get it till the ending. Was in the car and felt the rear-ending accident. In the windshield where my head was sent. Then it all went black, now a present tense. Walking through the dark hall labyrinth. In the wind was a hiss that the serpent sent. I can see the walls crawling when the hell was I sent. I know whoever did it was twisted and bent. I know where I'm missing or who do I offend. What is the mission and where is the end? What is the mission and where is the end? Where is the end?
These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress. These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress.
Brucey breaking, mix for you, I'ma leave you hanging. Bruise my tunes with these hits I'm making. Still be fuming, fists are shaking. Kiss of death, get the gist. I'm a ghost of myth, a pistol whip to the lips. I'll hold the clip, a cold as tits. Flow is frigid, I'm the poster kid for the dopest shit. Don't forget, I'ma do this shit in remembrance on the track with my fender bent. Toss a sack in the middle for the membership. The beat my body, I dismember it. I chop on the throat like a cough drop. The corpse getting chalked off when I talk. Walking off, the flow lava, popping off like corks.
These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress. These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress.
Purple West, keep cool, watching Cowtown. Now rear on my mouth till I black out. Kick rocks against the walls of a glass house. Swing fist, black cape, and a silk blouse. So sick, past stones, calling scud missiles. Now for real, I'm sick, I got blood issues. That's life when we all turn so sick, but still find time to bust lust tissues. Hush off, I'ma disappear. Probably be dead in the next 2 years. Cut short, let me interfere. Return to the dust in the atmosphere. Hey fellas, wanna know what's scary? Born alone, die alone, I love to carry. Fuck off, what a waste of clarity. Maxed out credit card to pay the fare.
These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress. These are dark and scary stories. These thoughts are very morbid. In a dark room lost, you're feeling like you're trapped in a fortress.
What up, though?
What's up? How you doing, brother?
Back, man. How you been?
Been doing good, man. Just
Coming
fucking
on
busy.
that Ouija Mac tour, man.
Oh, that shit was awesome, man. That was a really good time. That
Oh
was
yeah, you let us live stream that event here on Studio 17. It was dope as fuck.
Appreciate that, man. That was a good time. That
Yeah,
was
man. Shout out to the award-winning Don Chaos for helping supply some of his live stream footage.
for
Yeah,
sure.
man, fucking took that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I saw that one too. What's that?
How you been?
I've been doing good, man. Just fucking busy and making music and living life and just having a good time. You know what I mean?
Where's Mullet Man tonight?
He's actually up hunting right now. He's hunting this
Oh
weekend.
yeah, that's right.
So he would have made it, but he doesn't think he's got any signal where he's at. So
Right, I got you. He's always got bad signal, bro, for real, whenever we make content.
right, he does. That's Dash though. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. That first song, this is the new album we just dropped. The Dark and Scary Stories, just kind of a Halloween themed, something fun, you know, just having fun. The actual art was done by Lakeland Lunacy, not IDS. The IDS usually does our stuff, but Lakeland Lunacy did this one.
It looks quite similar, if I may.
Yeah, they got some similar style to him. It's kind of a play on obviously Scooby-Doo, you know, just having fun.
Right. Which one would you be? Shaggy, I guess, because you're shocked?
Probably. At one time I had a really long goatee when I was younger, and I've been called that before when I was younger. Definitely. Definitely. So how you been, brother?
Things have been pretty it's boring and fucking lazy around here, and everything's like we're waiting for some COVID restrictions in our areas to lift so that we can try to do things. Can't drive over to America yet, you know what I'm saying? So pretty much fucking just kind of stuck here for Halloween this weekend, and I'd like to be going to all these events that are happening in Michigan, but just
Me too. Sounds like some fun.
Homies online instead, like per usual.
For sure.
I don't have any major plans in Canada. We're just gonna chill out this weekend.
Yeah, I would have tried to go to the show too, but I've been busy as fuck with work and just doing other shit and kind of sprung everything on the last minute from what I could tell, right? The show just kind of came out of nowhere.
This one?
Yeah. The
Well,
Halloween
you
show.
had asked me to do it, and I knew that it was going to be fine. I hope that me bumping it up an hour sort of at the last
Oh,
minute.
no, I'm not talking about this show. I'm talking about the actual Detroit ICP. I said that they kind of dropped that
Oh, yeah, they dropped
like
that
2 weeks
like
ago.
2 weeks. Yeah, that's crazy.
So it was like hard for me to figure out how to get shit to get somewhere, you know what I mean? In 2 weeks.
So, man, another fucking album, Dark and Scary Stories. You guys, Shuck and Dash, you don't stop pumping out the jams, bro. What's up, man?
Yeah, dude, it's just been, I don't know, we just have fun, you know what I mean? It's just, at the end of the day, that's what I'm doing, is just having a good time making this shit. And, you know, if people feel it, they feel it. If they don't, they don't. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I know from my heart and what we do and people I've been around, it seems like a lot of people do enjoy what we're doing. So that's why we keep doing it, you know? So, and also it's just, like I said, we are just fans of doing music in general and listening to music and just music period is just a big part of my life. So
You guys should put out an a cappella album.
that'd be something different. We're actually doing, after this one, the next album is going to be like a remix album. Like we had a couple of our friends do some songs over with their version of a beat. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Like we already had one sent back, and it's like a whole different play on a song we did. So we're looking forward to that. That's our next release, like probably in December. So we're actually not like doing like rapping or doing anything. They're just, people are just redoing the beats for us, and we're just sending them like the original vocals and letting them kind of just have fun with it.
Dope, man. That's good. Well, let's get into a song
yeah,
here. We're going to do
go.
this show just like all the other ones, and I got another one to host right after this.
I saw that. We can keep it moving. If you want to just do 2 in a row, I'm good with it.
Oh, that's okay, man. We don't have to rush it, man.
Okay.
That's good.
So the next song is actually the kind of the theme of this album, obviously, by looking at it, is just kind of like a you know, some sort of a play on Tales from the Dark, or Tales from the Hood, or, you know, Creep Show, or any kind of short story horror movie kind of thing. That's what we were going for on this. Like each song is kind of a different short story of sorts. So the first one was kind of setting the tone. You know, I had a couple of my homies on that one, Bruce Leenan and another dude, Extra Cool, dudes out of Denver that fuck with us. And so we just had them on there, and everybody just kind of told their own little short story of some sort of scary thing happening. And that's kind of the theme of the album. Like, you know how you fucked with us enough. We do all kinds of hip hop. We don't just do one thing. We just keep it moving in different directions all the time. So the next song actually has I believe it's the one with JT Blaze, which he's been on the show before.
Yeah.
And he's a good homie of ours. So we always include, I always try to, like, since we kind of did an October-ish album last year, we premiered it on here. I kind of try to have people that were on an original like idea. I try to see if they want to be on the second or third or whatever. You know, I kind of do series when I do albums. And so like I feel like, you know, always trying to show love. That's the way I am. Like I reach out more than most people to try to get people on songs. I've always enjoyed having other people be a part of music with me. You know, I never wanted to be just like, oh, it's all about you. It's like I try to show the love to all these guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely do put in a lot of work.
So, and so we can go ahead and get into it. The next one's just kind of, I think it's the Tales from the Dark Side. It's, you know, kind of an old 90s vibe to this one. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, something from the early 90s. I mean, you'll get a chance to hear what it is. Like the beat and stuff is kind of, that first song was kind of like a little bit of early 90s hip hop as well. Just kind of different, like, you know, trappy, but not really. It's got its own version with all these songs have a lot of piano in them because that's kind of Halloween, you know?
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
So,
all right, well, let's get into it right now.
Into it.
Tales from the Dark Side.
my vision, I wish it would stop. I'm on a collision, can't make a decision to slow down. Like I'm on a mission, my hand on the 4 pound. Someone stop me, took all the monsters and made their own copy. Now all the tricksters are thinking they got me. Heat for a treat, they're slipping and sloppy. Quick place to eat, I'm headed in a trolley. Can't hear me, over bitches doing molly. Something bit deep like the bite of a collie. It got me, I was being too cocky. Walking around the blood and nobody saw me.
Another tale from the dark side. Are you down to ride? Listen to this homicidal side. It was a dark and scary night. Something didn't feel right. Wasn't sure what was happening. All of a sudden there was a man with a mask. Didn't know how to react. I just started to run fast. Then boom, crashed into a wall. At least that's what I thought it was. Come to find out it was a song. Something hit my backside and I started to fall. Nothing to catch me. Rise and crawl. That's how they left me. Another tale from the dark side. It's a hard life. Don't get caught up in a homicide. For your life, you gotta ride. Another tale from the dark side. It's a hard life. Don't get caught up in a homicide. For your life, you gotta ride.
Got a story from Halloween. Felt so crazy like it's all a dream. Walking to a party, saw a teen in the park. He paused extreme. Had to look about to cause a scene. Scared to death like he saw something. I shouted out, "You want something?" Next thing I know, he takes off and screams. Runs up to me, his pace is quick. Repeating the words, it makes me sick. I look a bit closer, his face is split with cuts and scars like stakes and bricks. Then he whispers, "Escape their trick. The whole world's run by Satanists." I said, "Wait, what?" He said, "Wait for shit." I was abused and tortured, raped and whipped. Trapped underground in a cage I'd sit. Thousands of kids every day we'd get selected and die cause the ways of this evil cult that has plagued our wits. Brainwash the masses, make us forget all our rights as they take them quick. So wake up the people who wake them with lyrics of truth cause I hate this shit. Can't take no more so I made a wish. On my death I phase and shift. A time and place my grave could lift into ethereal form and create a rift. Tell my story and break the myth. Humanity's free, that's straight up shit. Open their eyes, their chest is bliss. Unless you take action, then you vanquish.
Another tale from the dark side. It's a hard life. Don't get caught up in a homicide. For your life, you gotta ride. Another tale from the dark side. It's a hard life. Don't get caught up in a homicide. For your life, you gotta ride.
Sorry about that.
That's all good.
I wonder if there's an ability to turn off disable autoplay on
I don't know.
I would like that feature. Sometimes you just want to play them one at a time, you know what I mean?
I'm sure there is a way to do it, but
Fucking one and done, cuz.
one and done for sure, man. Yeah, so that was
JT Blaze. I recognized him on the fucking beat.
for sure, dude. He fucking always brings something fun to the table. So yeah, as you can tell, it's just all like stories, you know what I mean? These songs.
It's a lot of music that you got a couple different people on it, but they all fucking sound the same. So it's good to see that you do collabs with your homies, but you all even though you all do a lot of similar stuff, it's distinct.
It is. That's kind of what I always like try to have every time I do like an album. We've been releasing like our last album this year was the album Rap On, and I remember playing it. I mean, we pretty much premiere all our shit with you, but I remember playing that on here, and that's way more hip hop, you know what I mean? And then we kind of drifted off for a bit and did a bunch of just like singles and just were having fun. And then I was like, let's just do a Halloween album. So we started making this album like the middle of September, and fucking, you know, it's Halloween's one of my favorite times of year, so it's always fun to do songs like these. And if people were wondering who does all these beats, it's a good friend of ours that's like an in-house producer named Marcus. That's all he goes by. He's just a good friend of ours. So he's not a real
Markiss.
No, it's Markus, like Marcus.
Oh, it's too bad he doesn't spell it like kiss.
Right. He should. That'd be dope. So he does the majority of our beats. Like in the last 2-3 years, I've finally found we made him our producer. So he does all our beats. He's, you know, I've been trying to do a lot of different styles with a lot of people, and finally found somebody that can do like all the stuff I have ever asked to do. He's like, I'm like, I want some Halloween beats. He sends me, you know, 6 beats that are totally Halloween. So it's like, all right, it makes it easier for us too when you fuck with somebody that kind of knows what you do. It's a lot easier than just trying to hook up with people and get beats randomly from whoever, you know, which I've done that too.
Was in the booth the last time you went live with us?
What's that?
Is that the man that was in the booth the last time you went live with us?
Yep, you saw him.
Yeah.
So that's the homie.
Marcus.
And hell yeah, dude. So if we can go ahead and get into the next one. The next one's featuring Id's Illegal. Speaking of Id's, he's on the track with us, and this one's called Mr. Laughing Man. Just kind of a tale of a guy that, you know, puts a spell on you through his laugh, you know. So that's kind of the vibe. So go ahead and kick it.
Hell yeah, we're gonna go back to back. All right.
Alrighty.
Broke out from a place called Waverly. Closed down decades ago, grades ahead of me. Heard the same story that they told to me, and now I tell to you. The shit they would do, super uncool. Redness like a hospital, more like a zoo. With pain restrictions, change the rules that created the aforementioned ghoul. Now every year he haunts the school, the trailer park in the vestibule, the entrance of the festival. Every year he gets a kid or two, never ever leaves a clue. Like they vanish in the blue, no one knows just what to do, where to start or who is who. Not one suspect on the news, just some others with the blues. But it's time to go home, and what you got to lose, just walk alone. You can tell us that it ain't true later on. You're a skeptic, right? The story can't be right. Whatever you think, I think you're in his sights. Watch it.
I seen this guy like every day, we called him Mr. Laughing. Every time you saw him, he was steady laughing. There was something about his laugh, it was like witchcraft. If you listen too close, it put a spell on you. Now you feel a shell of you, now you smell of dead views. Headed to hell very soon, no way in hell you could defeat this doom. So make sure you don't get too close to him, or you'll be tripping. It was a dark and scary night, last time I saw him. By the sound of his laugh, I started stalling, crawling on my hands and knees. It was like I lost my soul. Is this where I feel defeat? Just then I lifted up my feet, couldn't fight back, all because of his laugh. From then I felt some sort of bite. He told me he was the ruler of the night. Then he disappeared out of sight. Disappeared out of sight. Then he disappeared out of sight. Out of sight.
These lyrics put you in a trance. The more you listen to these raps, music studio is haunted. By who? The laughing man. Laugh now, always present. Cry later. How depressing. Humanity has fallen. Airwaves invade the session. The majority don't care. Cognition's dissonant. Give them sports and underwear. Models tell them how to live. By order of the king, the man who laughs, the man who sings. Do I look like a fucking clown? The new world order, soul false dreams. Stories within stories, same repeated allegories. Or do the alpha waves degrade these mystics from exploring? His laughter is the rapture, your soul he seeks to capture. Harmonic sympathy induced acoustic biohacker. Our vocals will attack the so-called benefactors. The yoke is on your face, bloke the joke of fallen actors. One big club and you ain't in it. Fuck the glove, yeah you pretended. I'm coming from the dirty glove, I bust your guts and finish.
Page 4.
That one night, a long time ago, shit wasn't right. Felt kinda slow, started busting back. You know, albums broke, felt the dust strike. Wasn't sure how to react. It felt like a setup the whole time I was headed up the stairs. That is, just then caught 5 to the chin, but I couldn't see where it was coming from. Just felt the arrow someone's run. Now everything disappeared, and the whole place went pitch black. Click clack, I heard that someone loading their gas. Aim for my head, in fact, run like a cat. I was quick to react, somehow I fell down a hole. Then ran for hanging out with yo. Oh no, where'd I go? It smelled terrible. That one night, a long time ago, shit wasn't right.
Felt kinda slow.
That one night, we all felt out of sight, hell was on our side. That one night, a long time ago, shit wasn't right.
Felt kinda slow.
That one night, we all felt out of sight, hell was on our side.
That one night.
Oh, stop.
The one time, I'm not talking about band camp. The one time the dudes were hauled off in the ambulance. The whole city was clamoring. I woke up with a hammering. Headache, smelling like something to dead ate. Headed to the right, they need to fix her up. Just some pills and some swill from the night before. Hair of the dog, stuck in the fog of war. Like the city's in a battle, I'm not sure what for. There was fighting and feuding and looting and such. And then contusions and bruises from the sucker punch. What won't leave me alone? Like a shadow would stalk me, now who's calling my phone? Silence the tone, but it spot me, run, slide, go prone. Right under the railing, I'm headed for home. Hope my feet don't fail me.
That one night, a long time ago, shit wasn't right.
Felt kinda slow.
That one night, we all felt out of sight, hell was on our side.
That one night.
That one night, a long time ago, shit wasn't right.
Felt kinda slow.
That one night, we all felt out of sight, hell was on our side.
That one night.
Oh, stop. I see bats in the sky, I'm waiting for the rain to come. Demons in my circle, it's time I slay me one. Scarlet crimson blade, I'm swinging like Tanjiro. I'm trying to cleanse my aura cause I lost my soul long ago. Dash called me up and said we're going to a seance. I grab my blade, evil don't take a day off. Neon reflects in the puddles, my memory's muddled. I get to the place late and slipping subtle. Everyone is in the zone, they don't notice me. I see a photo on the table, a candle and a rosary. They turn out the lights and say I can't believe he died. This crow's outside, that's a murder, no lie. They all held hands and said, can you hear us, Chris? I started laughing and said, what the fuck is this? I looked down at the photo, it was a picture of me. That's when I flipped the table and broke the rosary. Oh, stop. You'll never get away with this, Predator.
So you're something getting you fool. Get the key. Get the key.
Wow. Boom. I like that one. That one night. That's a good one. You're muted.
Yeah, man, it's got that old school vibe, like kind of that beat. It's got like a boom bap style. It's telling an old story, just like talking about that one night something crazy happened to you. You know what I mean? So I don't know if and then the other one was just kind of talking, like I said, Mr. Laughing Man, just a tale of a guy that puts a spell on you with his laugh. So.
Sorry, excuse me. I just got a little bit distracted, Shock, because I got some notification about the video streaming on Facebook. It looks like we lost the feed over there.
Oh.
But that's okay. You know what? We just started Studio 17 on Facebook a month or two ago. And if you want to check it out, it's at Real Studio 17 right there on Facebook. I've been like multi-streaming here on YouTube and also on Facebook. So it's the first time I've ever experienced the error. Excuse me.
That's all good.
Oh, thanks, man.
So no biggie to me, brother. So yeah, there's one track left. It's basically, this is a short EP. I mean, each song's like 3.5 minutes because there's a feature on every song. So that's kind of what I was wanting, as I was wanting a feature for every track. That was kind of the goal, and it worked out. So that's always a hard thing too when making music. Like anybody that makes music, trying to get people to do shit at a certain time.
Yeah.
Not just no. You feel me though?
Oh yeah, I know all about it, man.
But that's what I mean. Like, it's really hard. This last guy this last track we actually recorded. I was just kind of setting up a story. This song right here, "The Creatures in the Night." The verse I recorded this in August, and we just got the verse last week. So that was kind of like, I was like, damn, but it came through. This dude killed it. The guy on this next song is called Of Nazareth, which That's a crazy name as is, but he's like from Seattle, and he does like a crazy style, dude. I really dig him. I'm like a fan of this guy, so it was an honor to have him be on the track with us.
What's his name again?
Of Nazareth, like OF Nazareth.
Right. Got you.
And
so Creatures in the Night is the track.
Yep. And if anybody's familiar with like Aesop Rock or Rob Sonic or any like that vibe, that's what this guy's fucking with, all those kind of guys. So go ahead and kick it. This one's a really cool song. This might be my favorite one.
All right, hell yeah, let's do it right now. This is Creatures in the Night featuring Of Nazareth, Shock and Dash's new Halloween EP, Dark and Scary Stories. You can find it right here on Bandcamp. Bitch.
Yes, sir.
Page 5.
Woke up from a dream like a night terror. I feel it seems I made a fatal error. How could I prepare if I never stood a prayer? Have a spirit that is rare, so how could you compare me to the last to fail? Power I will prevail, but how do I deal with evil still? How do I teach an imbecile who lost his hope and lost to kill? That's some late night pondering. In the shadows, see them there monstering. I'm conjuring the spirit, scribbling sigils in my home. Checking off a little list of individuals I know. Wasn't him, wasn't her, wasn't him. Either seen him lurking on the curb. Is that the grim reaper puffing on the herb? Trying to drift off in the ether, but it doesn't work. And now they smirking like a creeper. Is there no escape? Will they always pursue me? Don't control my fate. Like I say, you never knew me. Woke up in the night, I was sweating, screaming. Think I got the side of a demon. Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Woke up in the night, I was sweating, screaming. Think I got the side of a demon. Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Is this real life? Am I dreaming?
What was that I just heard? Grab my extra B-shirt, take its head off, I concur. Can't really see, it's all a blur. Running down the hall, I came to a curve. Feel my breath stall, is this really just a nightmare? You can feel the fright here, feeling all types of weird. All of a sudden, seen something with the beard. Had to switch gears, no time for bitch fears, just listen here. Hello there, dear, I heard a whisper in my ear. It said you better do what I say, you're gonna meet your maker. I was like, damn, what the fuck? Started to shake, started to duck. Man, I'm feeling out of luck. Made a move to the left, hoping to avoid death. Hoping to take the right step. Just then, something hit my chest, feeling out of breath. I don't know how much time I got left. Is this really real?
Woke up in the night, I was sweating, screaming. Think I got the side of a demon. Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Woke up in the night, I was sweating, screaming. Think I got the side of a demon. Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Is this real life? Am I dreaming?
I'm simply a cadaver with a mechanical heart that speaks and spits bullets with poisonous darts. Yo, I'm a schizophrenic, paranoid, aggravated lunatic that spits on kids and passerbys. They hang me on this crucifix. Sometimes I wonder when I'm in the car she's sitting in, getting high off motor fumes and deadly carcinogens. It doesn't matter if she likes me a lot, cause I perfected the art of failure. I'm the reason to not. My nose nest boogers breathe with a nuclear fashion. My nucleus lost all attraction. I'm a rocket with a failure to launch. Personality, misfortune, motivation's been lost. No, I'm not a criminal, maybe a little self-destructive sentinel, alien abducted. Preschool, statutory lovers. Don't need no baby mamas, I got mandatory mothers. Squeeze till my butter pops, find the pins and needles. I'm commonly mistaken as the king of sin and evil, but I'm not. I'm lost as a thought-forsaken guy. My head inside a cloud, swimming in a pagan sky. Village of the damned, children of the crooked. Jesus and his starlets and Satan still pushing. And on it goes as the week goes by. I'm just another creature from the freak show side.
Woke up in the night, I was sweating, screaming. Think I got the side of a demon. Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Woke up in the night, I was sweating, screaming. Think I got the side of a demon. Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Is this real life? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming?
What up, though? What button do I click here? This one. We're back.
What's up?
Yo, Creatures in the Night, Shock and Dash, Dark and Scary Stories, Studio 17 premiere.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm
Shit
really
went
glad
down.
when we get the opportunities to work together.
Me too.
Mima came
Dude.
home halfway through the song, and I kind of was talking to her.
That's cool. Hell yeah,
Yo,
man.
let me put the Bandcamp link in the chat right now. And
Yeah,
so
man.
you got no plans to release any new content right now for the month of November?
No, man, the next album's gonna be a remix album, and it's gonna be like 7 remixes. So in December that comes. And then we're about to start working on another album probably in January. We're kind of taking a break. We did over 150 songs this year.
That's what
So
I'm saying, man. That's like a song every fucking other day, basically, right?
yeah, dude, we've been fucking going to town on that shit lately. So I just needed kind of a mental break. It kind of wears you down.
Yeah,
you know?
we've been taking a couple of breaks around here on Studio 17. We can all feel it.
You know, you got to take those breaks every once in a while. So, but I appreciate you playing our shit as usual, dude. You always come through, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and I understand the community is a bunch of trolls and shit, and I know everybody's having fun, but I hope some of you guys out there really dig what we're doing, and I'm sure
I
some of you
dig
do.
it, man. If I didn't dig it, I wouldn't deal with it. You know what I mean?
I know you dig it. I'm just talking to everybody because I know that people just want to say what they say, but at the end of the day, you know, we're out here trying to do what we do, and we're putting some thought and energy.
All
and-
you motherfuckers better step in line.
So at the end of the day, I just want everybody to have fun. That's all we're doing, you know. And I know you're having fun as well. So
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
appreciate
having
you
a
showing our shit love, and until the next one, you know, I appreciate it. I think this album turned out good from what I could tell.
There weren't too many bad ones on it. Did you get to hear any of the Mikahl Lawless album earlier?
I did. That guy's good too, man. I appreciate somebody like that. You know, he's doing that different lane of kind of the younger. He's the younger crowd. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
that's
well,
dope.
he's like fucking 45 years old or some shit.
Is he? Well, I mean, he sounds like the trappy shit that's happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's trying to capture that new shit.
So, I mean, I don't know how old the guy is, but his sound was younger. So,
He's actually 67 years old, that guy. Can you believe it?
holy fuck, 67? That dude's putting it down. So I know you got the next show to go ahead and get into.
69.
You guys got the Cock Show next, it sounds like, right after this, huh?
Yeah, that's right, man. Thanks for the segue. As soon as we're finished with our goodbyes here, which we're starting now, we're going to do an all-new live Cock Show with David Backsack and a couple other Canadian homies, and probably put the link in the chat, talk some shit, drink some drinks, smoke some dope, turn up, Halloween-ish Friday night, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
We got to meet up sometime in person, dude. I know we'd have a good time partying.
It's so far away, man. It's hard. There's a couple.
I know,
other
it's so
people out there
fucking.
that I'd like to
I don't
meet.
think we can get there, and you can't get here unless, I guess you fly.
Well, you know what? Maybe we should start advocating next year when the time is right for the Gathering of Dreams. Get you guys on a stage at the Gathering.
Dude, we tried this year, and it was hard to get on. There was a lot of people doing it, so
We'll do the
we'll try.
Renegade. We'll do the Renegade stage. We'll have Mikahl Lawless out there do it, and Just My Luck. It'll be great. We'll do our
Fuck
own.
yeah.
We'll do our own stage.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Well, I appreciate the time tonight, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, Shock, for coming out here and giving us these premieres, man. I really appreciate that content, you know.
Sure.
Yo, let's try to get one with Dash on it when he gets back from his shit, because I know he's always.
The next one he'll be on for sure.
People love complimenting his mullet.
Oh, they love the mullet. The mullet kills it.
Yeah.
Dash is a character.
Yeah, he really is.
That's the homie.
Hell yeah.
So fuck yeah, bro. I appreciate it. I'm gonna tune in and check y'all out here. Once again, Shock and Dash, he's got the link running in the bottom there. That's the new shit. Go fuck with it.
Yep.
We appreciate it. Much love to everybody listening, and thanks a lot.
Yeah,
Appreciate you,
yeah.
bro.
Don't forget to check out Drama Queens tonight on Studio 17 at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, the time now is 10:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to end this show right now. I just got a couple things to turn over for the next show, and then we're going to go live as soon as possible before 11 p.m. Stay tuned for that. as well. So, Shock, again, thank you.
Appreciate it.
And we'll catch all you guys in a few minutes on the next stream. All right. Whoop,